Number 4, fill in the table. Fraction, decimal, percent. So our decimal is given to us. I'll go ahead and start with that. 0.24. Also known as 24 100ths, because this is our tenths place. This is our hundredths place. So we have the number 24, and it's written in the 100ths place. So this is how we're going to do this in order to go to a fraction. We look at the place value that it's in its place. Okay, its place is the hundredths, and the place is going to tell us what our denominator is. Okay, now this can be simplified. We could divide by several different numbers, but I always just say, because I'm really good at 2's, I always say, well, if I can divide by 2, I'm gonna do it. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So this will be 12/50ths. Now I can divide by 2 again, so I'm gonna do that. I could have divided by 4 off the start. I could have said, well, 24 divided by 4 and 100 divided by 4. But I usually just do 2's over and over again. It's just my personal preference. I'd rather not think about bigger numbers because it's really easy for me to cut numbers in half. As I just draw 4's here. Those are 2's. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So 12 divided by 2, cut it in half is 6. 50 cut in half is 25. I can only divide 25 by 1, 5, and 25. And none of those except for 1 works with 6. I could do divide by 1 and I get 6. I could divide by 1 and I get 25. Nothing really changed. So 6/25ths is our fraction. If you stopped at 24 100ths, I'd probably take a half of a point off because it's not in simplest form. I really want these in simplest form. Now for percent, let's talk about what percent means. Per means out of. Cent means 100. So my question is, how many out of 100? And we actually can see right here how many out of 100 it is. Well, it's 24 out of 100. And in other words, it's 24 per cent. All right, so that's actually it. It's 24%. Anytime we have a decimal like this, percent is a super quick conversion because you just move that decimal to the right by two places. Okay, 24 out of 100, 24%, and 24 hundredths are all the same thing. So there you have it, number 4.